What's up, guys, man? Welcome back to another video. This is a weird setting, but I just needed to turn on the camera and fucking record. My bad for cussing off the bat. I don't know if YouTube's gonna take it down because I cussed in the first minute, but whatever. Anyways, guys, it's 1 a.m. I know it looks like a 10, but it's 1:09 a.m. Sleep deprived as usual. Can't sleep. And couldn't sleep for a super long time now. Been falling asleep at 4, 5 a.m. for a couple weeks now. Anyways, listen, guys, I want to tell you a little story. And I want to end it off with a moral, a lesson that I need everybody, including myself. I'm going to watch this video back and act like I'm a viewer too, because I'm really talking to myself as much as you guys as well. I hope you guys can hear me. I don't want to be super loud because it is super late into the night. And so this is the story. It's going to be a quick video. I was obsessed with this girl for the past month and a half. I even talked about her, I think, a video ago, or yeah, probably talked about her a video or two videos ago. But I was really obsessed with this girl. I really liked her. And she didn't reciprocate those feelings back initially. And then slowly she, from my perspective, started liking me because she started giving me more attention. She started maybe giving me a chance to talk to her more often. And when I finally let her know my feelings, she let me know that she also liked me and that we should set up a date. That date was supposed to happen today. Now, long story short, basically, she was always very indecisive from the beginning. Almost a month and a half ago, from the beginning, she was also very indecisive, always very indecisive, upon whether or not she should pursue me in a way. It's like she had so many options. She was talking to hella guys. She had a lot of red flags. She canceled, you know, seeing me because of another guy and all these things. I was basically a toy. But for some reason, I don't know what happened, but I got so lost in the sauce that, I know a lot of people like to say that, but basically, in other words, I was so trapped mentally that I could see all these things. It's not like I didn't see. I saw all of these things happening, but for some reason emotionally, I just couldn't help myself but reply to the text she sent me. I actually cut her off. I tried to cut her off twice, but for some reason the texts started arriving and I just couldn't resist. I had to text back. I had to try and make my move. And so I finally did make my move last week. Initially, it went well. I was extremely happy. Past 5 days, I was looking forward to going on a date with this girl. And so today, the date was supposed to happen. Well, last night, while I was extremely anxious, I was actually thinking about what I'm going to wear. I got this text, and it said, hey, she didn't even really say sorry, but she said, hey, I'm talking to this guy right now, and I'm really like I really like this guy, whatever. Things are going really well between us. And so I think that it's best to just cancel everything. And now, of course, it's very respectable to say that. It's amazing that everything was very honest and clear, making sure we're both on the same page. And I let her know I respected it. I let her know. I was like, hey, you know what? In my mind, I was like, she didn't use me for food. At least, I would be mad if it happened after the date. But and so I was like, hey, I wish you all the best. It's no problem. Don't sweat it. And so I let it be. And ever since, we didn't talk anymore. Stopped sending reels. For the past month and a half, we kept sending reels. Stopped sending reels. Like all these little things. Anywho, you might be thinking, okay, well, it's not that bad. I expected something worse. It's not bad at all. It can always be way worse. But for some reason, I just felt so emotionally drowned, so mentally broken. I felt like I was going through a mini heartbreak, which was insane because we never had anything together to begin with, other than somewhat flirty, I guess, connection. We never kissed, we never had any physical touch, nothing sexual, um, just purely words and flirting, and we never even went out. We just saw each other around campus. We met up, not really saw each other, but we met up around campus every now and then. And we were talking like through reels and stuff, we were texting every now and then. And I went to her little birthday thing. But other than that, man, everything else was very, you know, very like distant. And so emotionally, I just don't understand why I am so down about it. It doesn't make sense. I went through a year and a half, almost 2 year breakup. And this feeling that I have, although not on that level, thank God, is similar to the feeling I had when I got broken up with, when I got dumped by my girlfriend at the time, the serious relationship that I was in. And so I'm just insanely like concerned because I don't understand why I have this emotional damage. Why do I feel so down? Because honestly, logically, it's nothing. And I understand that. But my heart, my emotions don't. They don't want to listen to me. But logically, nothing even happened. There's nothing to really be upset about. Of course, it sucks. Of course, I kind of got led on for a couple days. I was very excited to see her. I was thinking about what music to play in the car when I pick her up. I was thinking about what to wear, where to take her, all these dumb things or all these little details, which is normal. But for some reason, I just completely, I just completely, you know, got led on in a way emotionally because after a little bit of time, the date got canceled and she quote unquote, basically quote unquote rejected me the day before the date, which is fine. Better that than to go on the date and, like I said, do all these things after the date and then really damage me, I guess, in a way, or at least make me feel mad. I would feel mad, not like upset. Now I'm just a little emotionally upset. Logically, it's not that deep. Emotionally, I definitely feel a lot of pain for some reason. Got to the point where I wrote about it a little bit, try and ease the pain. Listened to some music, try and ease the pain. Went to the gym. What else? Made this video, right? So, you know, I just want to show you guys, like I said, in this channel, I'm really vulnerable. I try to expose my vulnerable side in this channel. And so I want to show you guys that simply don't look don't look at me as this like stoic person. Like, this whole channel is to document my self journey. That's what it's used for, and I hope that it helps somebody. But that's my goal with this channel, to document my self journey. And of course to make fire content every now and then if you want to eat and watch me. And so I'm just documenting this part of my life right now where I'm genuinely emotionally unstable for no reason. And I can't understand why. The more I try to understand it, the harder it is, the harder, the more frustrating I am, the more frustrated I am. And the harder actually it hurts, the more it hurts for some reason. Because I keep thinking about her, I keep thinking about what I do, this and that and the third. When in reality, it just didn't go out the way it did. And that's it. That's okay. That's reality. And I understand that. It's insane that I can understand this thing. And I'm saying it, which means I understand all this. But for some reason, my emotions don't listen. And so I don't want to say it's because I'm not mature enough. But usually, bro, like, it's very weird how emotions work. And so I did say that there is a moral to this story. The moral to the story, my lighting changed, my bad. The moral to the story is simply this. It is completely okay to be mentally emotionally, physically, whatever the case, just you in general. It is completely okay to be somewhat unstable. It is completely okay to go through setbacks. It is completely okay to be played, be led on, be fired, be whatever. That's completely fine. What is not okay is the way that you react to it and how you move forward. That's where I draw the line. That's where I think you guys should draw the line when it comes to these little things. These big things, these little things, whatever you want to say, but just things in general, problems. Life throws you curveballs, life throws you struggles, life throws you, you know, things that just, pain, right? Because it's life, right? Life does, it's full of pain. It sucks. But it's also full of joy. And it's up to you to focus on one or the other. And so I'm kind of talking to myself right now, talking to you. But I want you to be grateful for your family. Be grateful for your mom, your dad, your brother, or whoever, whatever sibling you guys have. Be grateful for these lights, this water. My mom gave me a haircut in preparation to the date, but she still gave me a haircut. I love you, Mom. Thank you. The TV that's lighting my face, the camera. See, I'm smiling because there's some type of joy in it, And of course, it's so easy to forget it. It's so easy to forget all these things and focus on how, in my situation, I got flaked on. Look at that. The smile just went away. And so that's the moral. The moral is plain and simple. It is okay to experience these things. I'm telling you my experience. I'm extremely vulnerable with you guys right now by telling you all these things, right? I can easily put on a mask and be like, I'm this fucking stoic guy, full of confidence. Nothing bothers me. It's not the case. I actually view myself as insanely emotional for no reason. That's just how I am. My mom is like that. I might have got it from her. I don't know. My dad isn't at all. Yet somehow I've always been emotional my whole life. I've been extremely emotional. Hopefully, I like to think it adds to my intellect. I don't know. Anywho, plain and simple, I'm just going to say it one more time. The moral of the story is okay to go through these experiences. What matters is how you react to them. And I'm really going to try and fix this up, But yeah, man, I hope you guys maybe feel better about your situation if you guys are going through something similar, or if you guys are going through something completely different. But, maybe you can take something away from this, regardless of what it is. Hope everybody is doing well. I'll try and get some sleep. Who knows? But yeah, man, God bless everybody. I love all of you guys. I really, really wish all the best. And for you, I love you. So let's react in a good way. All right, now. I'll see y'all, man. Like the video, comment what you think. Subscribe. And yeah, God bless. I'll see y'all, man. Peace.